Hello, welcome to another open mic, virtual open mic here on Sunday evening. It's the 18th, April 18th, Sunday evening. I am the host, Oscar Butler, and tonight we've got a wonderful lineup of folks. We're going to get lots of music in tonight, so feel free to share this, share it and like it and do all kinds of things with it, but just enjoy it mostly. Anyway, but we're going to get right into this. This is the virtual open mic, which if you're new to this whole venue, what happens is usually Monday evenings the online sign up happens. So I put the online sign up and you can go on and sign up, and then I'll send you an email usually by the Saturday before we play. We have the show where you will get the instructions and the link to be backstage when it's during the show. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to bring up Joe, our first performer, to entertain you with some wonderful music. Okay, Joe.
Hi guys. Hey, I'm not muted. Here I am. Welcome back. Waiting for those comments. Hope you have a good time. I'm going to play a few songs. I'm going to do a Van Morrison tune for you. We were born before the wind, so much younger than the sun. Ere their bonny boats was one, as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it, 'cause I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. I will be coming home. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it, 'cause I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old. And together we will float into the mystic. Come on, girl. stopping now.
Nice, Joe.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for opening up.
All right.
All right, see you next round.
Okay.
And coming up next, we got Diane Ivy. Hey, Diane.
Everybody. This song is called His Hat of Red. Sipping limonada, dripping sappy song, dipping for 3 hours, but it didn't feel that long. So I borrowed his fedora from the rack of his head. He said I was a hottie in his hat of red, but I think he's got it backwards. He's a flame instead, while I'm drawing him into his cool white bed. Contemplating TV, pondering some fool, dreaming about that hot tub, but I know it's not yet full. Then I borrowed his fedora from the rack of his head. He said I was a hottie in his hat of red, but I think he's got it backwards. He's a flame instead, while I'm drawing him into his cool white bed. Yes, it's been forever since I've known his eyes. Truth be told, it's only been 2 months of highs. Then I borrowed his fedora from the back of his head. He said I was a hottie in his hat of red, but I think he's got it backwards. He's a flame instead, while I'm drawing him into his cool white bed. Ooh, he's so hot, just laying there in that hat of red.
I like that ending. That last bass note was nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. See you next round. All right, and we're going to go right on to Gary. Gary. Let's bring Gary on up. And what you got for us tonight, Gary?
And I'll point out I am unmiked or unmuted on my mic, so that's a good start. But actually, back in 2008, there's a movie that came out called Religulous with Bill Maher. And this is about the same time that I started writing songs. So all my religious songs are kind of based off of that movie and just kind of the thoughts on that. And this one is called Don't Blame Judas. Judas was one of 12, chasing Jesus across the land, listening to his message from the mountains to the barren lands. Judas kept the money bag with all the silver and gold the 12 men had collected for the fish that they had sold. And Jesus had more followers and money from the gate. Judas had the idea that they should incorporate, needing 30 pieces of silver for the lawyer fees, start up their new business, Christ and Company. He approached a Roman loan shark, asking him for his price. He said, for $30, I want Jesus Christ. What if Jesus Christ lived to be 86, dying in his bed, not on the crucifix? Then we wouldn't blame Judas for this crime. making him the victim to be hated for all of time. Judas took a minute, weighed his options well. If he handed over Jesus, who was he to tell exactly what would happen to Almighty Christ? Judas hoped that Jesus would pay the ultimate price. So he decided to take the deal and shook the officer's hand. He took the Roman soldier to be a trustworthy man. He figured at the worst, Jesus would go to jail. Judas had no idea what the next 3 days would entail. What if Jesus Christ lived to be 86, dying in his bed, not on the crucifix? Then we wouldn't blame Judas for this crime, making him the villain to be hated for all of time.
Thank you, Gary. Back from your Christian religious days? No.
Exactly.
That was good. Okay, Gary. See you next round. And news to our stage tonight is Deborah. Deborah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm out of San Antonio area and been writing songs for about a year and a half or so. The first one I want to do today is about 2 months ago. We had a rather bad winter storm in Texas, which is kind of unheard of. And this song is I wrote this song actually while I was sitting by the fire trying to stay warm after being not having power for 36 hours or so. It's called Polar Vortex of 2021. From the north, the polar vortex came down with snow and frigid temps to Texas towns. A cold snap so bitter it overwhelmed the grid, surrounding us in darkness and bringing chaos amid. Within hours, snow covered the ground. Although pretty, made it hard to get around. Had bottled water and loads of bread to prepare just like the weatherman said. It was exciting when we first lost power. Not so much at 36 hours. Setting up board games to play at night. Finding our assortment of flashlights. Into the house the cold began to ooze. Started a fire in a hearth we'd never used. At first this worked out really good. Well, at least until we ran out of wood. From the north, the polar vortex came down with snow and frigid temps to Texas towns. A cold snap so bitter it overwhelmed the grid, surrounding us in darkness and bringing chaos amid. Huddled around the fire to stay warm, did have a certain olden days charm, lacking power to run any device. Gave us family time, which was rather nice. Dripping faucets and our pipes wrapped. But after 2 days, no water from the tap. When water finally came back on, rain from the ceiling started pouring down. Filling toilets and finding lugs for the fire. Rolling blackouts and damage made things a little dire. Even so, there were moments of levity and fun. Surviving the polar vortex of 2021. Surviving the polar vortex of 2021.
Thank you, Deb. That was good. That was great. From Texas, huh? You're down in Texas?
Yes. Thanks.
Excellent. Is that where you're from?
No, actually, I'm from Minnesota originally.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Say Minnesota again.
What's that?
Say Minnesota again.
Minnesota.
Okay,
Minnesota.
I can hear it. Okay, Deb. See you next round. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, and I am here. I am going to add myself into the mix since we didn't fill up the list again. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to looking for something here. There we go. There we're gonna. Okay. I got sore fingers from playing all the time, 'cause I don't use a flat pick, it just mucks up my style. My fingers got indentations, but they don't go away. The tips don't got no feeling, I guess I'm better off that way. Now you see, nylon strings that say, give my digits some ease. But I'm just here to play my best if it brings me to my knees. You see, I don't want to live if I can't sing and play my guitar. No, if I keep it up, well, then someday I may just be a star. Well, now I've been wanting to sing ever since I was just a little kid. I would lock up in the bathroom and give it all that I could give. I hear Mama call from the kitchen, boy, supper's on the table. So I'd hit one last high note just to prove that I was able. There never was a day when I did not hum a tune, even in the colder winter or the hottest day in June. Now you see, I don't want to live if I can't sing and play my guitar. No, if I keep it up, well, then someday I may just be a star. Now, well, now Daddy would play his jazz and Mama loved her rhythm and blues. My foot was always tapping, I wore out all of my left shoes. Now Count Basie, he would tuck me in, and Aretha would wake me up. I never went thirsty, no, not while music would always fill my cup. Yes. Well, now that's why I sit before you, playing on these steel strings, saying songs about my life and a whole lot of other things. You see, I cannot be satisfied in anything else I may do. So that's why I play these chords and write these songs for you. But sometimes I feel maybe I should lay it all down, but then that would just put me 6 feet in the ground. Now you see, I don't want to live if I can't sing, play my guitar, no, no. And if I keep it up, well then someday I may just be a star. Now I don't want to live if I can't sing, play my guitar, no. And if I keep it up, well then someday I may just be a star. Now, now, now. Someday I may just be a star, you know, Someday I may become a star. Someday. Anyway, that's why my entry for the first round. We're going to go back and start our second round right off the bat with Joe. Let's bring Joe back up. Hey, Joe, what you got next?
Hey, I got a song. Hey, you might not be a rich star, but you're a star in my book. Thanks for doing what you do. Yeah, so I just going to tell a little story talking about Texas. When I drove across Texas, I was driving across El Paso heading home on the freeway, and I see this sign. Oh, by the way, this isn't a segue, it's just a story. I see this sign off in the distance, off the freeway, and I could have sworn it said, legalize marijuana. And as I get closer and closer, it's a red sign, and it said, legalize marinara. It was a big old huge sign for Carrabba's Italian restaurant. So I laughed so hard I had to get off the freeway. But anyway, into this song. Well, here's a little song you can all join in with. It's very simple and I hope it's you. Make your own words up if you want, any old words that you think will do. Well, yellow, blue, what'll I do? Maybe I'll just sit here thinking black, white, stop the fight. Does one of these colors ever bother you? Well, here's a little dance you can all join in. It's very simple and I hope it's new. Make your own steps up if you want, any old steps that you think will do. Oh, left, right, don't get uptight, keep in line and you'll be alright. Clap hands and move around, don't let no one put you down. Aye! Well, here's a little world you can all join in. It's very simple and I hope it's new. Make your own life up if you want, any old life that you think will do. Well, love you, it's nothing new. Someone much was offering you. Help me set them free. Just be what you want to be. here's a little song. You can all join it. It's very simple, and I hope it's you. Make your own words up if you want. Any old words that you think will do. Come on, everybody, join in. Yeehaw!
Good job, Joe.
Thank you.
That was nice. All right, see you next round.
I'll be back. Okay.
Diane Ivy.
Hello again. So this song is called Velvety One. This is about my son Joshua Martin Good. He's off in the Army now, but in 2006, he was all of 6 years old. So, sweet child. You were so brand new. So much to learn. He chose me for you. Assumptions to burn. You're my sweet velvety one, Armstrong, baked in the sun, baked so long, made to run, all the way home, still my home. You take my hand, bring it to your face, breathing in my fragrance, it's your embrace. You're my sweet velvety one, Armstrong, bathed in the sun, legs so long, made to run, all the way home, you're my home. Touch your skin so smooth. I touch your eyes so deep. I can't help myself. I love to watch you sleep. You're my sweet velvety one, Armstrong, bathed in the sun, legs so long, made to run, all the way home, still my home. You're my home, still my son.
Very pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She says sheepishly. What a wonderful song. Thank you. Okay, see you next round. All right, and we got Gary coming on back up. Hey, Gary.
Hey, Oscar.
Now what?
Now what? Now it's going to be a poem song. I got on this kick of just trying to take poems and setting them to music, even though I think this one, somebody already put it to music, but it's Sing Me a Rainbow by Shel Silverstein. And got a new toy. A Tonewood amp, but it's really geared more towards guitars. I'm having to actually take the gain down to 0 so it doesn't have feedback. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work well or not, but
Does it just attach to the back? It's just
there's an X brace that you put inside, and it has magnets.
Oh wow!
So this then goes on with the magnet, and you plug it in to your pickup.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up. See what that's all about.
Yeah, just a Tonewood amp. So let's see how it sounds. Josie, it's been a long, hard day. Down the road to where it's at, I must have lost my way. When I got there, they said it was too late. Now you're the only one that can set me straight. So won't you sing me a rainbow, Josie? Roll me a song. Just tonight, make it right, cause it's been wrong for oh so long. There's lots of shades of darkness deep inside. So sing me a rainbow if you can. So won't you sing me a rainbow, Josie? The train I went to meet had come and gone. Seems like I spent all my time getting off and getting on. I sold my mind and gave my dreams away. And tomorrow I'll start looking around for yesterday. But till then, sing me a rainbow, Josie. Roll me a song. Just tonight, make it right, cause it's been wrong for oh so long. There's lots of kinds of hunger you don't understand. So sing me a rainbow if you can. If you can, won't you sing me a rainbow, Josie?
Cool. That sounded good.
It's a short one.
That's okay. We got plenty of time, so you can have lots of short ones or long ones.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'll see you next round. And bringing Deborah on back up for her second round song. And Deborah, it's all yours.
Alrighty. I'm going to play one of my older favorite songs by John Denver, Leaving on a Jet Plane. All my bags are packed, ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. Hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you one more time. Let me kiss it and close your eyes. I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the times I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
You have such a beautiful voice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing your songs and your voice and your guitar playing. Nice finger picking, too. So, see you next round. Good job. All right, it's my turn again, and I'm gonna play a little JT. Something I need to be reminded of. Well, the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. 'Cause any fool can do it. There ain't nothing to it. Nobody knows how we got to the top of the hill. And since we're on our way down, we might as well enjoy the ride. The secret of love isn't opening up your heart. It's okay to feel afraid, and don't let that stand in your way. No, no, anyone knows that love is the only road. Since we're only here for a while, we might as well show some style. So give us a smile, isn't it a lovely ride? I'll be sliding down, gliding down. Try not to try too hard, it's just a lovely ride. Now the thing about time is, time isn't really real. It's all on your point of view. How does it feel for you? Einstein said that he Welcome to the human race. Now isn't it a lovely ride? Watch me sliding down, gliding down. Try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride. Isn't it a lovely ride? See me sliding down, I'm gliding down. Try not to try too hard. Just a lovely ride. Well, the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. The secret of life. All right. Well, that's the cool thing, is enjoying the passage of life. Anyway, so we're going to move on and start our third round. Coming up quick. Okie dokie. So, Joe, let's bring you on back up here. Hey, Joe.
I'm ready. Hey, JT, is that John Tesh? No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Good stuff, man. I love it. Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to do another song. It's not quite as upbeat as the last one, but I pick songs to play, and it's like a roller coaster ride. But just a little side note, I'm going to be playing at the Corrales Bistro on the 26th from 6:30 to 9. So if you're in the neighborhood, come on by. This will be first time out in public playing in over a year. So that's why I have all my gear set up so I'm standing. And just an FYI, I'm only 5'5". I can touch the ceiling in my basement, so I have to be real careful taking my guitar off. Anyway, here's a Jackson Browne version of a song. I can't remember who wrote it, but the Allman Brothers also covered it, but I kind of favored Jackson Browne's version of it. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you. And all of the times I had a chance to. Well, I had a lover. I don't think I'll risk another these days. These days. Well, these days I seem to be afraid. Live the life that I have made in song. But it's just that I have been losing for so very long. Well, these days I sit on cornerstones, count the time in quarter tones till 10, my friend. And now I believe I've come to see myself again. Well, I'll keep on moving. Things are bound to be improving these days. One of these days. these days I sit on cornerstones, count the time in the quarter tones till 10. My friend, please don't confront me with my failures, because I'm aware of them.
Thank you, Joe. That was great.
Thank you.
Ha ha. All right, see you. Okay, and we're heading on to Diane Ivy again. Hey, Diane Ivy.
Hello. This song is called Sergeant Texan Big, but it needs a retitle because I'm still working on redoing all of mine, but for now it's Sergeant Texan Big.
Okay, you know Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is taken, right?
Yes, I do know that.
Okay.
All right. I never thought I would go for someone in camo. Thinking of you fires me all kinds of energy ammo. Seeing your shaved head gives me a rush, makes me rattle. So court martial me, I'm being bad, being a tattle. So take me to the brig, Sergeant Texan Big. Catch me as I dig my way out to you. I grew up in a peaceful mode, I'm a farm girl. I'm not usually attracted much to a girl, but I'm melting harder as I slide in your scope. Out of my comfort zone, show me a rope. Take me to the brig, Sergeant Texan Big. Catch me as I dig my way out to you. Losing what's left of my sanity and my composure. Type what I want, it's you in my enclosure. Both of us strapping, taking what's ours, being breathless. The rest of the world is their boy, but we're making love, yes. Take me to the brig, Sergeant Texan Big. Catch me as I dig my way out to you. Doing my time here, pounding the rocks of my sentence. Letting my guard down, getting smacked for my penance. Hearing assurance in the form of a darling so sweet. Keeping my head in the clouds, no ground at my feet. So take me to the brig, Sergeant Texan Big. Catch me as I dig my way out to you.
Thank you. That was great.
Thank you.
All right, see you next round. And Gary, we're back to Gary.
And Joe, when is it that you're playing at Corrales Bistro? What day and time?
It's 26th of April from 6:30 to 9.
39.
Yeah. I'll send out a post here the next day.
Cool.
Yeah.
And here's the reason that I have to put the gain down to 0 on this Tonewood amp. Yeah.
It's like the outer limits.
That's and I have to put it all the way down to 1 or 0 or it starts doing that.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this wasn't actually made to be able to work on a uke, but hey, I'm gonna try to make it work. Also, this past Thursday was the first Albuquerque Songwriters open mic at La Luna Bakery and Cafe down on 5th and Lead. And David Peters hosts it, and he says that he's going to start doing it every week. So if you have originals and want to make it out there, definitely should check it out. It's pretty cool. There were, I think, 8 of us that played this time, and 4 of us ukulele players. We're taking over.
You are, man.
we're taking over the place.
What day was that again?
On Thursday from 7 to 9.
Every Thursday, 7 to 9?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they've got a little outdoor stage that they set up out there, and they pull all the tables out front. But it was cool. It was a good group of people. At first, it was looking like everybody was going to be able to play like 4 or 5 songs, and then all of a sudden it got pushed down to 3 songs, and was looking like it may have just been 2 for a while. But yeah, it was good, and it's been about a year, I guess, since they've been open.
Wow.
Yeah, so another place that really hit hard by COVID, and great to see it back up and running again.
And what's the name of the place again?
La Luna Bakery and Cafe.
La Luna Bakery and Cafe. Okay.
Yep. All right. And here's one. It's a kind of a rewrite of a song, but with Balloon Fiesta coming up later this year. This is called Spider Pig. Spider Pig, full of hot air, and he's big. Does he roll in the mud? Not this pig, he's a flying stud. Look up, here comes the Spider Pig. No one knew pigs could fly. If you don't believe me, look up in the sky. There he is, soaring with no wings. It's a strange and amazing thing. Look up, here comes the Spider Pig. In the chill of the dawn, this pig has got it going on. Flying through the air, everybody's got to stare. Spider Pig, big and beautiful Spider Pig, bringing joy to everyone. I bet his middle name is fun. Look up, there goes the Spider Pig. Look up, there goes the Spider Pig. Another short song.
Spider Pig, huh?
Spider Pig.
I've got the visuals of that one.
That's one of the coolest balloons out there, I think.
Okay, Gary, see you next round.
All right.
And bringing Deb on back up. Deb, what do you got for us this time?
All right, I have an original. I wrote this with the talented Susan Gibson. It's called 6-String Memories. It kind of shows or kind of goes through the guitar I'm holding, which you can't really see on the screen. It's history. favorite guitar sits in the corner, gathering dust. It was a birthday present from my dad when I turned 15 years old. Still in perfect tune despite the flecks of rust. It's kind of like a suitcase with all the memories it holds. It was through the tender songs that I taught myself to play. The Beatles and John Denver were my closest friends. My heart got softer as my hands got stronger every day. I pretend to be McCartney harmonizing on the end. It's a six-string souvenir from every guilt-tripping getaway. From the high notes to the low tones, my big-headed beat of clay. My 50s Gibson's been there through it all. We spent our summers practicing with a neighborhood band, strumming yesterday to our audience of captive family fans. With illusions of grandeur were playing in our heads, with Grandpa's homemade pole and hubcap microphone stands. Through my life's journey, through college, army, and kids, had my 50s Gibson, an unwavering companion. Helped me open doors and make some real close friends. Gave me confidence to live with a reckless abandon. It's a six-string souvenir from every guilt-tripping getaway. From the high notes to the low tones, my big-headed feet of clay. My 50s Gibson's been there through it all. With my mom's final words, do something with your music. Six-string, pull me from the darkness. Guitar in my hand was so therapeutic when my whole world came crashing down. So now I open up the case and shake off the dust. Struggle to get the strength back in these emo hands. Rehabilitation with the guitar I trust. Singing and sharing my stories is my recovery plan. It's a six-string souvenir from every guilt-tripping getaway. From the high notes to the low tones, my big-headed feet of clay. My 50s Gibson's been there through it all. My 50s Gibson's been there through it all.
Nice six-string song. That was wonderful. Thank you. Hey, Deb, I appreciate you signing up and being here tonight. It's always nice to have new people in, so thank you so much.
I'm so glad to have been able to join you guys.
Good. Okay, I'll see you next round. All right, it's my turn now, and I'm just going to have some fun here. I would while away the hours, conversing with the flowers, consulting with the rain. My head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual concerned trouble. If I only had a brain, oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore, and I could think of things I've never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. Well, I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuff and my heart all full of pain. Perhaps I could serve you, maybe even worthy of you, if I only had a brain. If a man is like a kettle, he should be on his mettle, but yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, I'd be awful sentimental concerning love and art. And I'd be friends with the sparrow and the boy that shoots the arrow if I only had a heart. So picture me, a balcony, and above a voice sings low, oh, wherefore art thou, O Romeo? I hear a beat, oh, how sweet. Well, just to register emotions, jealousy, devotions, and really feel the part. Well, I'd stay young and I'd stay chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Now life is sadly messy when you're born to be a sissy without the vim or verve. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, I'm a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. Oh, I'd be full of pride, a king down to the core, and I would roar the way I've never roared before. And then I'd rough, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, and roar some more. Well, I would show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king they'd better serve. And with my regal sneezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. If I only had a brain. If I only had a heart. If I only had a heart, and thank you. All right, and moving on, we're going to, just in case you're tuning in, this is the virtual open mic that happens every Sunday, and we've got a nice lineup of musicians, and we're going right into our next round with Joe. So Joe's coming on back up. Hey Joe, what you got?
All right, another song. Hey, I love that song. Put 'em up, put 'em up. Just reminds me of watching that movie when I was a kid. Great stuff. Great stuff so far tonight. Thanks for everybody for being here. I'm gonna do a Rolling Stones tune. This is I can't remember the album that this came from, but this was during their Bakersfield sound, the country western sound. Anyway, this is called Sweet Virginia. Wading through the waste, stormy winter, and there's not a friend to help you through. Try and stop the waves behind your eyeballs, they'll drop your reds and drop your greens and blues. Thank you for for your wine, California. Thank you for your sweet and juicy fruit. Yes, I've got the desert in my toenails, and I hid that speed inside my shoe. Well, come on down, sweet Virginia. Come on, honey child, I beg of you. Well, come on down, you got it in you, You got to scrape that shit right off your shoe. Come on down, sweet Virginia. Come on, honey child, I beg of you. Come on down, you got it in you, You got to scrape that shit right off your shoe. Come on down, sweet Virginia.
I'm getting it off my shoe.
Oh my.
Okay, Joe.
Thank you.
Dinah Ivy, you're up next. Let's go. What you got?
Oh, it's called the song is called Sisterhood Herself. A lot of people think they hear me say sister hurt yourself or hurt herself. That's not what I'm saying. So it's a song about the energy that women give to each other in a platonic fashion. And so I met a woman at Rainbow. I don't even know her name, but she took care of me when I needed to have a very intense break from my kids. Because 12 days in the wilderness with 2 small children is hard. So I'm glad she was there. You there, little ones yourself, offering coffee, quiet rainbow morning, taming my curls into a braided ribbon, woman to woman, energy is given. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. You there, burning feet yourself. Notice my soul's moving faster than the drums. Using what's left of your watermelon feast to soothe my foundation with sweet juice of relief. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Yeah, yeah. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. sisterhood herself. You there, with a bounding for yourself, taking mine to the river of his dreams, to swim with the fish in safety and in joy, sharing balloons, perfect gathering toy. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Yeah, yeah. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. You there, with curly hair yourself, having some precious mommy time like me. Jump at the chance to share a mountain shower, flow of the water, rejuvenating power. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Yeah, yeah. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself. Sisterhood, sisterhood herself.
That was pretty.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome. Thanks, and I'll see you next round. Good job. Hey, Gary.
Hey, Oscar. Well, here's the
Okay.
Tonewood amp unplugged.
Tonewood amp, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but like I said, it's definitely geared towards acoustic guitars. It takes up a lot more space, and the demos I've seen like on YouTube, really, really cool.
Really? Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'll see.
This song, Ukulele Underground, I think it was the site. I think they're still doing it. They do Seasons of the Ukulele, where somebody would host each week and they'd come up with a theme. One week, somebody came up with doing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," and this is the one that I did with a little twist to it, a Field of Dreams twist to it, and especially with baseball season in the midst of that and coming up, figured this would be fitting for it. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, so let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. A voice is heard in the cornfield. If you build it, he'll come. go the distance to ease his pain. You won't ever get this chance again. So Shoeless Joe and the Black Sox, 8 men out, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Okay, Gary, you're giving me this idea now. We should just have a night where people have to sing 2 minutes or less songs. We'll get like 50 songs into the whole night.
Perfect.
That was great. Okay, see you next round. All right, Deb, welcome on back, and let's see what you got for us this time.
All right. This song is called Broken Battle Buddies. It's kind of a tribute to an organization that got me going on the songwriting. It's an organization of soldiers called Soldier Songs and Voices. And this is a song that kind of explains how that all works out. By the way, it's Broken Battle Buddies, not Broken Bunnies. Somebody was saying this on another live feed, and somebody put the words bunnies. I was like, bunnies? It's pretty funny. Anyways. We all have different struggles, similar yet unique troubles. We all were in the military, and music is our sanctuary. Some of us are broken apart. Some just need peace to restart. Some are traumatized from conflict, and some are overcome by the pain of it. We're broken battle buddies, sharing songs of empathy. We're broken battle buddies, singing our songs. Music makes us thrive and helps us to survive. Now we feel our camaraderie, and through these melodies we heal. We're broken battle buddies, the voices we speak. We're broken battle buddies, singing our song. Sitting around the room, or singing through Zoom. Through our songs we move on, giving us His bond. We've tell the joy and sorrow that gives us hope for tomorrow. Music brings rhythm into our hearts, giving our life a jump start. We're broken battle buddies, sharing stories is therapy. We're broken battle buddies, singing our song. We're broken battle buddies, making fun memories. We're broken battle buddies, singing our song, singing our song, singing
You're welcome. Okay, we're going to do one more round. I'm going to finish this round out, and then we're going to do one more round. Well, actually, we might squeeze in two. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to do a short one, too. So... Was doing my laundry, baby. Thought I'd do my new jeans, too. Doing my laundry, I threw it in my new blue jeans too, yeah. When the spinning rinse was over, every single thing I owned was blue, yes. Blue on my bed sheets, wrapped around like doom. Blue on my sweatshirts and blue fruit of the looms. Went to the laundry, I did what you're not supposed to do, yeah, yes. I washed a brand new pair of Levi's, and now every single thing I own is blue, yeah, I got the blues, you see. All my reds have turned to purples, yellows have gone green. Even my grays and browns got blues that can't be seen. No, blues got me surrounded, no matter which outfit I choose, yeah, yes. Because I just went to the laundry, now I got a brand new case of Levi blues. Levi Blues, and we're going to move on to our next round, starting once again with our big man Joe.
Hi there.
Hey Joe.
Hey. Yeah, I remember when you first played that song. I think I had an open mic, and I had done a monologue about the wrestling match of the century, Levi Strauss versus Victoria's Secret. and I did a monologue about the laundry getting all twisted up, and it was, anyway, that's my story. But and you came up and did that song, and it was perfect. So this last song is the last song of the night, I think. Yes, I'm gonna do a Neil Young tune.
Actually, Joe, we're gonna do one more round.
Okay, I can manage that. Yeah. Neil Young was with Buffalo Springfield, early years of Buffalo Springfield, and he passed out. I think he has a history of epilepsy, but anyway, he crashed out on the stage, and they wound up taking him to UCLA Medical Center, and he's contemplating life and stardom, and he wrote this song in 4 minutes. He said normally it takes him hours when he's going to write a song. Oh, hello, Mr. Soul, I dropped by to pick up a reason. For the thought that I caught in my head was the event of the season. While in crowds, just a trace of my face that seemed so pleasing. I'll cop out to the chains, but as strangers put in the T-zone. I was down on a frown when the messenger brought me a letter. I was raised by the praise of a fan who said I upset her. Any girl in the world could have easily known me better. She said, you're strange, but don't change, and I let her. The smile on my face turns to plaster. Stick around while the clown who is sick does the trick of disaster. For the race of my head and my face is moving much faster. Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Hi. Evidently, I am next. Way to go, Oscar. All right, I'm dusting off the last bit of the set list. So this is rough. That is why. And Gary, I'm just amazed at your ability to write funny songs. So this is my attempt at humor. Here we go. I've been called a million things. Space cadet, mermaid of the lunacy, siren of the woods, friend of the med cafe. I've been blessed with 1,000 tresses, suitable for a hippie temptress. Beautiful sister in the form of a moon goddess. I am queen of the nerds, queen Diana the First. I am queen of my little world, queen. I mean, bad girl. I've been loved 100 times, but now I'm first as a criminal mastermind. Dressed in poison ivy as a goddess in my garden. I am queen of the nuts. Queen, Diane Ivy the first. I am queen of my little world. Queen, I mean bad girl. I've been accused of a couple of hacks, but none as strange as Dianosaurus Rex. Makes you wonder what's for dinner and what I did with my ex. I am queen of the nuts. Queen, Diane Ivy the first. I am queen of my little world. Queen, I mean bad girl. I've taken just 1 week's worth of risk, being Pandora and the practice princess, doing my best to trash, being queen of my thoughts. I am queen of the nuts. Queen, Diane Ivy the first. I am queen of my little world. Queen, I mean bad girl. I mean bad girl. I mean bad girl.
All right. Here, I'll play one that's a little bit longer. This is the Beastie Boys License to Ill medley. Now here's a little story that I've got to tell about 3 bad brothers you know so well. Started way back in history with that rock MCA and me, Mike D. Had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey and a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Sheriff's posse on my tail, 'cause I'm in demand. This girl came up to me, she said she's new in town, but the crew said that they've seen her around. I thought they were right, but I didn't want to know. The girlie was deaf and she wanted to go. I think her name's Lucy, but they all called her Loose. I thought that I'd seen her on 8th and 40 Deuce. The next thing she said is my place or yours. Let's kick some bass behind closed doors. She's crafty, she gets around. She's crafty, she's always down. She's crafty, she's got a gripe. She's crafty, and she's just my type. You wake up late for school, man, you don't want to go. You ask your mom please, but she still says no. You miss 2 classes and no homework. Your teacher preaches class like you're some kind of jerk. Living at home is such a drag. Your mom threw away your best skater mag. You gotta fight for your right to party. Girls, all I really want is girls. 'Cause in the morning it's girls, and in the evening it's girls. I like the way that they walk, and it's chill to hear them talk. And and I can always make 'em smile, from White Castle to the Nile. Girls to do the dishes, girls to clean up my room, girls to do the laundry and in the bathroom. Girls, all I really want is girls. No sleep till Brooklyn. No sleep till Brooklyn. Step up to the bar, put the girl down. She takes a big gulp, slaps it around. Take a sip, you can do it, get right to it. We had a case in the place, we went right through it. Brass monkey, that funky monkey. Brass monkey chunky, that funky monkey. Pulled out a jammy and aimed it at the sky. He yelled, stick 'em up, and let two fly. Hands went up, people hit the floor. He wasted two kids that ran for the door. I'm Mike D and I get respect. Your cash and your jewelry is what I expect. MCA was with it and he's my ace. So I grabbed the piano player, punched him in the face. Piano player's out, the music stopped. The boy had beef and he got dropped. Mike D grabbed the money, MCA snatched the gold. I grabbed two girlies and a beer that's cold.
You're on, Deb.
I'm gonna play a cover here quick. Both Sides Now with Joni Mitchell. Flows and flows of angels' hair, ice cream castles in the air, feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. Rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, dizzy dancing when you feel, when every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. Leave 'em laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud, say I love you right out loud. dreams and schemes and circus crowds. I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. Shake their heads, they say I've changed. Something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all.
That was great, Deb. And we're going to go right into our next round. We're going to bring Joe right back on up and start the next round, and the last and final round. Then we'll come back and let everybody say goodbye. So, Joe, you're on.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up with a song I played before. I think it's probably the first time this is the first song I played twice, but this is I played it on my 6-string before. I didn't have this puppy, so it's a Pink Floyd tune. Wish You Were Here. So, you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell the green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part of the war for a lead role in a cage? Do-do-do. How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls living in a fishbowl, year after year, running over that same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here. Wish you were here.
Thank you, Joe. That was amazing. This called is Diego, or She's One in a Million, by request. Here we go. Getting me high and windy, spraying me with the perfume, catching my reflection, always scrubbing our room. She's one in a million, living life as she sees fit, making stars in the trillion, seeming like they're barely lit, being all kinds of tender, raising the bar of my design, never returning to sender, my affection and my fire, working the door of my interest, tempting me to hang out, checking in on my status, leaving me little doubt that she's one in a million, living life as she sees fit, making stars in the trillion, seeming like they're barely lit, being all kinds of tender, raising the bar of my desire, never returning to sender, my affection and my fire. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego. Leading me towards seduction, giving direction by hand, selling tickets and turning the lights, making me feel like a fan. But she's one in a million, living life as she sees fit, making stars in the trillion, seeming like they're barely lit, being all kinds of tender, raising the bar of my desire, never returning to sender, my affection and my fire. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego. Keeping me blind with coffee, sugar from her eyes, cream that's cold but different from her warm blue eyes. And she's one in a million, living life as she sees fit, making stars in the trillion, seeming like they're barely lit, being all kinds of tender, raising the bar of my desire, never returning to sender, my affection and my fire. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego. Oh, Diego.
All right. I need to get organized like Diane Ivy there. I'm not just so disorganized with all my stuff. But I'm going to finish up with a game of Monopoly. Take a ride on the Reading, hop aboard the B&O. Maybe take the short line, depends where you want to go. Stroll on down the boardwalk, go shopping at Park Place. It's guaranteed to put a big old smile upon your face. Marvin Garden sure is nice, especially in the fall. But if you have a few more dollars, you might want to see it all. Because just around the corner, everything is green. Pennsylvania Avenue in beautiful Atlantic City. Give me all your money, mortgage your property, because it's not cheap and it's not free in the game of Monopoly. If you're running low on cash, don't worry, that's okay. There are lots of things to do and great places to stay. Mediterranean Avenue, maybe St. Charles Place, perhaps Oriental or Vermont will better suit your taste. Watch out for the hidden fees, they're everywhere you know. Collect $200 every time that you pass go. But you better have lots of money if you plan to stay in my hotel. The neighborhood is really nice, as I'm sure you can tell. Give me all your money, mortgage your property, because it's not cheap and it's not free in the game of Monopoly. Go to jail, do not pass go, don't collect $200. That might sound a little harsh, but you had to go and press your luck. You got greedy, yes you did, you cannot deny. You tried to amass a fortune, taking advantage of the other guy. Now you sit in jail and watch others walk free, while you continue to pay your debt to society. Soon enough you'll be released, a free man once again. But in this game you trust no one, even if they are your friend. Give me all your money, mortgage your property, because it's not cheap and it's not free in the game of Monopoly. I said it's not cheap and it's not free in the game of Monopoly.
The next song I want to play is called "Ode to the Root Beer Lady." It's about a lady that lived up in northern Minnesota. She came to Minnesota in the 30s and moved up to the rugged north. To survive, she had to be sturdy. The root beer lady, a legend henceforth. She made her homemade root beer from sassafras and the lake ice. And for dozens of years, she produces tasty delight. She was a root beer lady. She was a root beer lady. She was a root beer lady of the Northwoods. She stayed in the woods for 56 years, existing amongst the wolves and bears, of which she had almost no fear, living in the middle of nowhere. By herself she ran an old resort, unheard of for a woman during that time. For many canoe paddlers She offered root beer for a dime. She was a root beer lady. She was a root beer lady. She was a root beer lady of the Northwood. Snowshoeing to travel in the winter, surviving by hunting and fishing, enduring wind chills that were bitter. Even so, she loved his way of living, brewing root beer in the wilderness. Gave her a special kind of fame. Everyone who met her was impressed. It was evident she was quite a dame. She was a root beer lady. She was a root beer lady. She was a root beer lady of the Northwood.
Good job, root beer lady. Okay, Deb, hang out, because what we do is I'll go through everybody and everybody can say goodbye, okay? So just hang out there for a minute. And we're going to bring on Joe. Joe, what you got?
Okay, goodbye. Hey, thanks everybody for listening. Just a reminder, if you just tuned in, I'll be at the Corrales Bistro on Monday the 26th from about 6:30 to 9. If you're close by, stop on by. But thanks again for everybody that tuned in, and thank you, Oscar, for doing what you do. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Joe. Okay, thanks a lot for being here, too.
Okay.
Diane Ivy.
I'm going to steal your tagline, Oscar. Peace, love, and gigs. Mwah.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for being here once again, too.
You're welcome.
Okay. Gary.
Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, everybody that was here. And just like to say, Root Beer Lady could go and hang out in Soda Town if she'd like.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks a lot again for being here. And the Root Beer Lady.
Thanks all for letting me join you. I really enjoyed everyone's songs, and it was a great experience. So I appreciate everybody listening in, and see you next week.
You are absolutely welcome. Do not be a stranger. Come as often as you want, okay?
Thank you all.
Thanks, Deb. It's always nice having a Texas flavor in here from, Minnesota via Texas. How's that?
Yep.
Okay, Deb. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Well, that's it for tonight. And like I said earlier at the beginning of the show, is that the new sign-up goes online live, usually Monday evening. So you can sign up. There's usually 8 slots available. So please sign up. Tell your friends and come join us. Share your talent here. And the show is every Sunday at 6 p.m. So have a great week and a great rest of your weekend. So goodbye.